I accidentally agreed to be my sister's maid of honor. While half asleep, I thought she asked me to feed her cat. The most important role I'd ever accepted happened because I can't function before coffee. My sister Olivia and I have always been close, but we operate on completely different schedules. She's a morning person who sends urgent texts at 6 a.m. I'm a night owl who considers any hour before 10 a.m. to be the middle of the night. Last spring, Olivia started dating James. Within 3 months, they were inseparable. By month 6, she was sending me engagement ring SAO with thoughts. As the only context, I love my sister, with the relationship felt rushed. James seemed nice enough, but she'd only known him for less than a year. Still, it wasn't my place to rain on her romantic parade, so I dutifully offered opinions on Princess Cuts versus Emerald Cuts, while keeping my concerns to myself. Then came that fateful morning 3 months ago. I was in the deepest part of sleep when my phone started vibrating against my nightstand. The screen showed it was 5:47 a.m. Olivia's name flashed repeatedly as she called for the third time in a row. Someone better be dead, I mumbled, answering the phone with my eyes still closed. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Everything's perfect. He did it. James proposed last night. I made some sort of congratulatory noise while pulling my comforter over my head. So, she continued expectantly. So what? I mumbled, already dripping back to sleep. Won't you do it? She asked, voice high with excitement. In my half-conscious state, I vaguely remembered she was going on a weekend trip with James. She must need someone to watch her cat Mochi. Sure, whatever, I'll feed Mochi. 30'd me the dates, I mumbled, then promptly fell back asleep. 3 hours later, my phone erupted with a barrage of texts from my mother, my other sister, 2 cousins, all congratulating me on being maid of honor and asking about bachelorette party plans. I sat bolt upright in bed, suddenly very awake, maid of honor. I scrolled back through my texts with Olivia and found a message from 5:30 a.m. James proposed, when you wake up, California LL me, I need to ask you something important. I called Olivia immediately. Did you ask me to be your maid of honor this morning? Yes. And I am so happy you said yes. I was worried you might say no, since you've been weird about me and James moving so fast. I thought you were asking me to feed your cat while you were away this weekend. Dead silence. You what? She finally managed. I was practically unconscious. You know I can't process information before copy. What followed was the longest pause in our septual history. So you don't want to be my maid of honor? Her voice had gone small. I closed my eyes, caught between honesty and loyalty. Of course I want to be your maid of honor. I just didn't know that's what I was agreeing to at 5:47 in the morning. But you'll do it? Hope crept back into her voice. Yes, I'll do it. Just promise all wedding. Related calls happen after 10 a.m. Yesterday was Olivia's wedding. Despite my initial reservations, James turned out to be perfect for her. My maid of honor speech included the cat-eating misunderstanding which had the entire reception laughing until they cried. As I watched them drive away for their honeymoon, my phone buzzed with the text from Olivia. Don't forget to feed Moki this week. This time I'm actually asking. Sometimes the best commitments are the ones you make before you are fully conscious of what you are agreeing to.